Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Deuce MS. This is Farmer Deuce, if you're watching later on YouTube, coming out with us on Twitch for some streams. Sorry about the lack of content. Read the community post. I posted an update about everything going on. It was a lot, so sorry about that. But we're back doing our streams, doing our farmings. Also, we're no longer a giant Nitrado partner, so we're not going to have a community server right this second. I mean, we're still going to have one. I just need to figure out where, what server hosting company I'm going with. Maybe apply for partnership with another server hosting company. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. But either way, for right now, we don't. The other one might still be up, so all the info might still be good. I'm not sure if it's up or not. I did grab the save file, but I grabbed it on like Saturday. So if it's still up, I haven't grabbed this save file since then. So, but. Yeah, anyway, nonetheless, we're still going to be doing a community server. I just got to figure out where I want to do it. So, going forward, it's kind of up in the air at the moment. We'll get there. We're back on Iowa. We still got our cows. We got these bales to pick up that we started like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now. It was still up as of yesterday. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't have any... I don't have access to the partner Discord anymore for Nitrado, so if something goes wrong with it, it's on us. We'll just have to figure it out. Do I need to give them the finger and leave? No, I mean, I mean, everybody that I worked with on the partnership side was good people. But corporate, you know, like, I mean, every company's got to make money, so corporate decided that if you weren't getting a certain number of conversions on your partnership link, like basically if nobody was clicking my link and nobody was buying servers using my link, then, you know, we got pushed aside, which a lot of partners did. There was a lot of partners that got dropped. It wasn't just me. There was nothing personal. It's just business, the whole mob thing. It's the whole deal, right? I mean, it wasn't personal. I just wasn't pulling in enough numbers and they let me go. So, you know, no hard feelings. I worked with a lot of good people at Nitrado for a long time. And, you know, I wish them well. I wish all the partners that got the boot as well. I wish them well too. I hope they have a, you know, a good plan in place, because I did not, because I didn't foresee that happening. I thought we were doing okay on the clicks and stuff, but we did not. So, but no, I mean, I feel like if you like Nitrado and you like their service, then go for it. I know VF is with, I think he's with G-Portal, Virtual Farmer. So I may apply over there just to see if I can get partnership. I may not have the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But in the meantime, if you're gonna purchase anything farm sim related, go to the Giants software website or farming simulator website and use code DeuceMS at checkout, or exclamation point Giants in chat. I'll be sure to put that down below in the description for YouTube as well. But yeah, no, I don't think so. I mean, again, I worked with a lot of good people. I know they've done some stuff recently that I think made everybody hesitate about buying something from Nitrado, like the whole Arc Ascended thing, right? Like they had the monopoly on the servers to start with, and they were charging outrageous prices, in my opinion. And I voiced that from the get-go, that I thought they were charging way too much for servers, just because they had the monopoly on it, basically. So I didn't like that aspect, but for the most part, everybody I worked with on the partnership side were great people. I never had any problems. A couple of years ago, I think 2020, we did some project stuff where we did a simulator stream podcast. Me and USS Sully and Neon Dan, or Dan to the Future on Twitch now, I guess. Which is also the music you hear. That's not the country stuff, but like all the synthwave stuff. That's Dan's music too. But we did a podcast style show that Nitrado put together with, it was like 2-hour segments. We had one of the segments. So, you know, I think there was a lot of good projects and stuff that we were involved with. That was kind of like an early project, early on, kind of a test run deal. So they gave you what, like 2 years? Oh no, man, we were 2018. I think we were a partner for like 5 years. 2019 maybe. Yeah, we were a partner for like 5 years with Nitrado, so it was a good run. We just didn't meet the clicks. You know, that happens sometimes. So it's still up as of yesterday. Well, that's good. I mean, at least people are still playing on it for now. They may let the time run out that they gave us. I just don't have access to any of the partnership stuff anymore. So, but you know, the channel grows some more. The YouTube channel grows some more. I may go apply again. I don't know. In the meantime, though, I've just been really putting every effort I had last week into finding the dog, and no sign of him yet. So, but I really didn't focus on it a lot after Monday because that whole situation is the reason he got out to begin with. Is because I was sitting back here talking and didn't pay attention to him. So, yep, it's my fault. It's 100% my fault he got out, but. You know, I put the rest of the week into trying to find him. So, but no, yeah, we were partners for like, I was partnered with Desrado for like 5 years. So it was a good run. I mean, we had a lot of good, like I said, we had a lot of good little projects. All the people there, like all the staff, were always super nice, super supportive of their partners and stuff. So whether or not Corpo was, you know, because it is corporate, so. You know, whether or not corporate thought about the small people, which is, you know, the content creators that may not have millions and millions of followers and stuff, the staff did. Like they saw everybody as, you know, a partner, and not, oh, well, you're last in line or whatever because you don't have as many followers as the other person. So they were all good people. They were all really nice people to work with. We must have been having a blast. It went fast. Yeah, man. Yeah. So Lone Oak, that was on a partnership server. Welker's Farms, that was on a partnership server. The Nova Estancia, not Nova Estancia, Estancia Lapacho, that was a partnership server. So yeah, it goes back that far, man. Like, it goes back a long way. So while it kind of sucks, I think it's kind of opened my eyes to I don't really have to have a partnership with anybody. But it makes it nice because I can generate a little extra revenue. I can promote something that I trust. And, you know, we can get a server provided to us. And that's pretty good. So, you know, but we don't have to have a partnership. We can make it work somehow. So, and we will. We'll figure it out. Somebody found him clear across town. Yeah, it's been a week and 2 days now, and like I said on all the announcements and stuff I put out, he was pretty old. He was like 13, but he was still pretty spry for an old guy. You know, if he took off running around the yard, you're not gonna catch him because he's a greyhound breed, right? So like they're like a greyhound. They're running dogs. I mean, they're fast. So, but you know, we're not giving up hope. We just can't keep taking off work and putting other things aside to spend every hour looking for him all day. Like, we went through the woods last week. We got in one of the cow pastures and kind of walked around the fence line looking for like tufts of hair. Like, nothing, no sign. Nobody's seen him. Nobody's reported anything. So it's like, you know, maybe he did just run off and pass away because he didn't want the owners seeing him, because dogs do that, especially old ones. I don't have a whole lot of hope for his survival skills. He's not an outdoor dog, so, but, you know, who knows? Maybe he shows back up. I still in the morning, you know, go look around the neighborhood, and before I go pick the kid up from school, I make a loop through all the little side roads and stuff right here and then go. So, like, I'm not giving up on him. I have other stuff I got to do too. So, like a week later, yeah, I mean, maybe he shows back up. You know, maybe somebody sees him. I don't know. What's up, Sandhill? How's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, we're not giving up on him. We have to get back to, you know, making sure that we're providing for the family and keeping everything going. So, oh, I was an absolute mess because I was sitting back here on the computer, and when he came through, I didn't get up to see what he needed, because normally he makes a loop through, and I didn't, you know, I never think anything about it. He comes through, sees if somebody's still here, and then he goes back in there and goes back to his bed. So I didn't think anything about it. But it turns out it's my fault that he's gone. So, you know, that kind of made me a wreck for a couple days. But doing good now. We're doing good, you know, keeping hope, but got to get back to normal. That's why we're on here doing these bales today. Cows got to be fed on here too, you know. But yeah, Chicken Chow, you talking about it being a week later and it was clear across town. Dude, dogs can cover some miles. Like, they can cover some ground. A lot of, like, we have a lot of creeks around here, though, and we got a lot of rain last week. Like, we had flood zones everywhere. So, as long as he was on high ground somewhere, you know, and if somehow, some way, somebody managed to capture him, more power to him. Because he did not like people. He wouldn't go to, like, random people. He wouldn't go up to him for treats or anything else. Like, just because you had food, he would not come to you. It did not matter. He did not like people at all. So, you know, like, if somebody managed to capture him, more power to you. Like, it's all I can say. It's like, okay. You know, but, I don't know, man. Like, it's kind of one of those things. But yeah, dogs can cover some ground, dude. Like, I told Miss Deuce by the end of the week, I was like, he could be in Arkansas by now. You know, like, we don't know. So, maybe somebody sees him. But until then, we got to get back to work. Speaking of work, I planned on streaming tomorrow, but I got a call for a last-minute setup day. One of the guys can't make it tomorrow, so I'm going to go help him set up in the morning. I'll be live on Twitch tomorrow afternoon. There just won't be a YouTube stream tomorrow. So we'll be back Friday night with Bone on multiplayer, though, on the YouTube channel for Medieval Dynasty in the Oxbow co-op. I don't know if Battery's going to make it this week. Battery, if you're still around, are you going to make it this week? I know you're not doing great, so I want to ask and see, and I hope you get some good news soon about your health, sir. What was said about MP? What do you mean? Oh, I was just talking about, I don't know where we're going with the future of him with multiplayer, because I haven't really sat down and gone through everything again yet. I was working on that Monday when old Big Dummy took off, so you know. No, man, I have no idea. I think it was just YouTube, Bob, because Twitch is doing fine. Like, it's holding fine. I didn't do anything different. I literally just went and picked the kid up and came back and didn't restart anything or anything. Now it's just working. So I think it's just YouTube. I'm not sure. Yep, nope, no problem, Battery. No problem. If you can't make it, dude, we understand. All right, there we go. This is the last of the bales. Look that one out right there. That was a lot of bales. That's actually a pretty decent sized field. It's so big. Oh, that's not my, I forgot that's not my camera. I would really wish this worked. Oh, it's a click button too. That's freaking sweet. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get this thing working. I gotta get the software downloaded. Celtic Moon, I bet that's the reason your SimTask farm stick is not working. I bet it's something to do with the fact that you need the software drivers. Or like Logitech has a software for it, and you have to download the Logitech software stuff for it to work. And I bet that's part of the issue for you. And again, in case you guys missed it, somebody did send me, Little Bitty Buddy sent me a SimTask farm stick, and I didn't know it. Nobody said anything. So by the time I got over to the post office to pay that, it was there, and I was like, oh, well, cool. Nobody told me anything. So so we do have it, and I'm going to do like an overlook video or something later on it. But I got it. I picked it up last week in the midst of all that stuff, and I didn't have the want to actually do a video or anything last week on it. So we will this week though. But yeah, I've already got it mounted and everything. I was mounting it. Hopefully, I was just going to plug and play. So, but that's not the case. It feels super nice though. It's got a lot of throw on the on the actual stick. Like it's pretty nice. It's not working, but just like the buttons feel pretty decent on it. It doesn't feel cheap, you know, like it actually feels pretty good. So, well, Celtic Moon, if you, that little piece of paperwork that came in the box, there should be a link to go to. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go to that link and see if I can find it there. Oh man, my perception is way off today, apparently. Holy crap. Try this again. Boom, there we go. Forgot how close I gotta be to these. It's gone? Okay. Yeah, I'll see. If I find it, I'll just drop it in Discord. Yeah, I forgot with this tractor, I've got to be pretty doggone close. There we go. Too close. We got it though. That's a little too close. We're good. We're good. We got it covered now. But yeah, so, you know, get this set up. Should be working. I thought it was going to be a plug and play, but apparently you got to have the software drivers or something for it. So we'll get that at some point too. I don't know specifically what I'm going to need, but I do know that we're going to need something for it, which makes total sense. Just about anything you use, you got to have some sort of software or drivers before you can use it. So there we go. All right, we're just going to go drop these straight in. You played Farm Sim for a while today? Dang, look at you. Playing Farm Sim. Is it X? I can't remember what the button is now. Lift and lower. Oh, it's V. Oh no, lift and low. Wait, is it? It's not right, is it? No, it's not right at all. Operating position. Unfold loader. No, operating position. Why? It's Y. Of course it's Y. I don't know what in the crap I'm doing. It's been so long since I played Farm Sim. It's been like 2 weeks since I played Farm Sim. Of course I forgot what it is. Let's get that a little more straight there. Try it again. Boom. There we go. Put those in. What is FASFA? What is that? Streamed 13 days ago. That'd be about right, Bob. Yeah, it was like last Thursday. Not last week, but the week before that. So yeah, that'd be about right. Gonna snag these from the end. It's much faster as long as you can snag them the right way and not have to back up 45 times to do it. Oh, come on. Loop around, let's grab it. Oh God, anything from the government I'm leery of. People may not like Reagan, but the one thing he was right about is the non-scariest words in the English, or is it 9 or the 11? 11 scariest words. Whatever it is. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Most terrifying words in the English language. What is happening right now? What are you doing? Just pick it up. What are you doing, Bale? What? How? Why? What is going on? Jeez. I think that's so awkward. The rest of these going pretty smooth. There we go. That went pretty easy. Daughter used husband to fill out hers 10 years ago. I'm trying to finish my son's, and hers is messing with his. Oh, wow. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, again, anything to do with government help, it's always going to be too complicated and unnecessary, more than likely. Just in my opinion, anyway. In my humble opinion. Oh, wait, most of it's going to be unnecessary stuff. I don't know that we need those yet, but we'll go ahead and turn them on. Might go ahead and snag these bales off the end here just to... just to get them out of the way, I guess. Sorry, concentration. I can't talk and concentrate at the same time, apparently. Oh, I forgot this whole row of hay down here. That's all right. We'll get it next time. Because there will be a next time. It's only May. We got at least one more cut this year. A new solids trailer mod for all platforms. Trailer company's known from Nebraska. Oh, cool. All right. That should be cool. Some local stuff. I say local, I just mean, you know, like known for farming type areas, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna be able to snag this one or not. It's kind of at an angle. Oh yeah, there we go. We had to play the geometry game there. It's even going to be brand name for cross-platform. Nice. Heck yeah. Oh, come on now. Oh, we're full, that's why. Didn't even realize it. I'm still trying to pick up bales. Yeah, it only holds 10, you big dummy. You can't put more than 10 on there. Yeah, I can't wait to actually use this SimTask farm stick, man. This thing's cool. Like it feels nice. Like all the buttons and stuff on it are already preset for you and everything. Like there's button to switch, but so there's buttons on this thing to switch between your implements. It's like how you switch. Like I can switch from the trailer to the tractor. There's buttons to do that on this thing. Pretty freaking sweet, if you ask me. Control your camera work, everything. If you're in a harvester, it's the joystick itself pushing forward is your throttle, and then you can set your cruise. It's got a little cruise wheel. Honestly, for people that have like if you can only use one hand, or if you have mobility issues with the other or something, this might be the best investment you can make, because you could literally set it up for your throttle and everything to be on one thing, and it's got all your buttons already set too. Pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. Like, I think Thrustmaster did a really good job on this. The side panel is great, don't get me wrong, but this thing's super cool. So, all right, I cannot see these bales anymore, so we might actually just go sleep and come back in the morning. It's starting to get dark early. What are we doing over here? Are we doing something with this? It needs rolling. There's no weeds. I think that's what we were doing. We're waiting on the weeds. All right, well, let's go ahead and skip to the next day then. Do the cows have feed and everything? That's the big question. Didn't check that. I think we fed them last time. Yeah, they're all good. Chickens are all good. All right, so we're good there. It's May. All this stuff's growing. So, all right then. Real quick, let's just double check. There's nothing in the sell page. That JCB would be freaking sweet to have, but can't afford it. Can't afford nothing. So yeah, 8 o'clock's good. What's up, True? How's it going, buddy? All we need is a mandatory driving school for Farm Sim. Pass, you can play. Fail, and start the refund process. Would you even buy it? No, I wouldn't, because I know that it wouldn't work for me anyway. Because we all know I would fail. Like, we know that. That's not even a question. No, cancel. There we go. All right, let's check out sell page again. Well, nothing we can really use. How big is this thing? 6 meters. This is for chaff, right? For forage harvesters. How big is the one we have? It's a 7.5 meter. Yeah, okay, so we got the better one of the two. All right. Speaking of which, have we bought the... Let me look real quick. I need to see if we need to... Did we ever buy the corn header? We didn't. Okay. So we need to buy the corn header. Hopefully it comes up in the sell page. But I think the corn header and then the beet harvesters is the only thing we're really trying to buy. And it is May 2nd, so we'll be selling these soybeans pretty soon. Like, we're already over 1,000 now. Yeah, we'll be selling them soybeans pretty soon. Yeah, I was way off. Look at that. Way off. Yeah, I don't know if there'd be even a need for me to buy the game if that were the case true. I'd just crash everything. Or to wonder if we were actually going to be able to pick that up there. It's a lot of bales. This is nice, actually. This should keep us supplied on hay bales for a while. And we have silage, so I'm not worried about silage. The main thing is mineral feed, and we just got to get our beets and stuff harvested to get all of our mineral feed started on our own here so we can start making mineral feed. There we go. Oh, yeah. Any new games coming out we're looking into? There's quite a few in February. Yeah, Talking Tuesday next week is gonna be fun. There's quite a few that I'm gonna be playing that look pretty doggone fun. So I can't say they're everybody's cup of tea. I play a lot of stuff a lot of people don't like or maybe don't want to play or anything. But for me, yeah, there's quite a few coming out in February that's gonna be fun. And then March, Expeditions, a Mud Runner game. So from the creators of SnowRunner and Mud Runner. A game called Expeditions. It comes out March 5th, I think. So that should be a lot of fun too. Oh, we're full again. Yeah. Stupid AI couldn't pass the driving test. You got that right. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way, no how. Sandhill said I'd fail too. Hey man, driving's not easy sometimes, you know? Driving's not easy sometimes. I mean, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time, maybe not tomorrow, because I've got to, like I said, I've got to go load in tomorrow doing something, so. Maybe tonight? I don't know. Maybe I'll jump back on here tonight and get this set up. And like I said, it came in last week. It's probably in way before that. I didn't go to the post office. I went last week while I was out riding around, and noticed I had a package. I was like, oh, cool, okay. But yeah, I probably should have got all this set up. All right, where are we at on hay? So we got, yeah, we're about full on hay again. Really, we're just waiting on the TMR. Or on the mineral feed, and that's just going to be after we get sugar beets and corn in there. Drove off the field into the lake, and you had made headlands. Yeah, that's bad. When you cut inrows and they still drive, you know, all over the place, that's a bad thing. That's the AI for you, though, right? I mean. That's how they do it. That sounds like an AI. Yep. They do it. They go all over the place. Crazy AI in this game. Brand new harvester too. That's about right. There we go. Sheesh. As long as you hit that middle spike on those, let's get those 3 spikes on it. As long as you hit that middle one, most of the time it's good. You think devs watch my channel and model the AI after me? I mean, that's possible, yeah. That's very possible. See, where was Deuce going this time? Oh, that way. Okay. Yeah, let's just write that into the code. Very possible. Very, very possible. One more. Look at this lone bale sitting off here by itself. Yeah, so we should just have a stack of bales now. They're just going to stack up where the hay goes. And that should be fine. But whatever amount goes in here, then we'll just back the rest of them up there and dump them. And it looks like there's only going to be 1.5 more loads, maybe. So should be easy enough. Get them all in there. Or at least over here anyway, I guess. In nowhere, but over here. Jeez. Scared me. The kid busted in the door. I heard my door open. I was like, God. The kid busted in here. Alright, right here should be good. I'll wing back the next one right up against that. Hopefully it still takes them in there. Maybe it will. Yeah. Still taking them. Only needed 2? 4? Only needed 4 though. Now that's full. Now we'll have some hay bales extra. Which is good because we're going to start pumping out some more TMR here soon, because you can see we've only got 1.69 million in there. And the cows need fed as well. Not that much. They're okay for right now. We'll wait one more day before we feed them, probably. I can't wait to see a dev so I can ask him if the file name for the AI is Deuce. I mean, it might be. They are kind of crappy, aren't they? Yeah, it should be about 1.5 more loads. Bam! Yeah, this is going a lot easier than normal. Normally I have to fight with these things way more than this, but about like we had to fight with the first few. It's now over 161 million. Holy crap. That's a lot. Well, I hope you guys are still having fun on the server. Enjoy it. I'll jump on there and grab another save later. That way at least we have that save. And until we can get something else going, I'll just drop that save file if you guys want to play on it individually. I don't really know what else to do for right now. Again, I gotta really sit down and figure this out. Not even 1.5 more, just 13 total more. But yeah, I'll get in and get another save. And they honestly, they might leave the credited days up and just let it run. I'll go check it again today just to see where it's at. So, but because we already had credited days on there for it to be up, because like every 60 days I had to go back in and request an extension, and then they would go check all of my profiles and everything, make sure I was meeting the requirements that they asked for, that kind of stuff. So, you know, it's one of those things where they required specific placement of logos and that kind of thing, and links and whatnot. So every 60 days I'd have to go request an extension for the server, and I think it had just renewed. So hopefully it'll stay up for the accredited days, and we'll have a little more time on there. But yeah, we're not going to get the speedy service that we got as a partner, that's for sure, because partners always took pride. They had people just to handle partner stuff, right? Where if you're just a server renter, you put in a ticket, then you got to wait, you know, for somebody to get to it or whatever. So They have people that just respond to tickets for partners, like partners only Discord kind of thing. So that was nice. There was a lot of little good perks and stuff about being a partner of Nitrado. Again, not to mention the people that you deal with are super nice, always good people. So you know, more than that, there was a lot of little things too. So. Haven't played a single player map since. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It makes sense. It's a lot of fun to get on there and see other people driving around and stuff, you know. All right, last load of hay bales going in. Go ahead and start the unload process here. We'll just drop these in front of those, and that should be good. And then everything should just drop right on in there when needed. Hopefully. And honestly, I think it's been about 2 years since we've cut hay bales. So we shouldn't have to cut hay bales again for a while. I do know we're going to have oats and stuff coming up, so we're going to go ahead and take this down to the other end. I'm not even going to bother cutting this because we should be good on hay bales for a while. Because it's full now, and we've still got bales sitting out there. That should be fine for a while. We shouldn't have to worry about that for a long time. But I know we're going to have straw bales for oats and soybean oat bales as well that we'll just go sell. So we'll have to take this down here at some point. It's already hooked up. Might as well go ahead and go. But yeah, you know, maybe the multiplayer server stays up for the accredited time. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. You started using your own equipment so you can repair it? I mean, that's fine. I appreciate it. Again, I just have nothing on this computer has been any kind of important thought to me over the last week. So, but yeah, I mean, I guess it's time to get back to it. Yeah, I would say I would do it Saturday. Probably like Sunday. I'll be on here doing some actual back end stuff, trying to update all my links and everything, take Nitrado out of everything, all that kind of stuff. Mainly because the link's just dead; it doesn't work now, so there's no point in having it there. Not because I have any hard feelings against Nitrado or anything. Just it doesn't work, so there's no point in it being there. But also trying to figure out where we're going next, what server provider, if we're gonna stick with Nitrado, if we're gonna go somewhere else, whatever. You know, that kind of stuff. So. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends. I gotta get all my streams ported over to YouTube. I haven't done that either from the week before. So I think instead of parking this over there, we're gonna park this right here. I don't see the need for this to be under the shed for now. All right, there we go. Got those some repair on this tractor. Fuel it back up. The bounce coming off that thing is crazy. Oh, that's right. We got to move this thing too, don't we? Yeah, we're done planting everything. Let's go repair this and go ahead and move it back under the shed. It's not going to be needed for a while now. Not what I meant to do. Yeesh. Dude, oh, that's already been repaired. All right, sweet. It's already been sprayed off. It has. It's cleaned up, ready to go. All right, let's take it back over here then. Since I have my Simtask farm stick in place now, my mouse is like way away from me, so I'm having to reach. I've still got to figure out what I'm going to do for getting my mouse put where I want it. They're on there. 2 bags left. All right. At least we're starting with a full tank next year. There we go. All right. Let's find this guy. They still not have weeds on it? They don't. Oh, it's because we plowed it, I bet. Yeah, so all the weeds have been sprayed, so that's good. Go ahead and just get rid of this. Go ahead and fold that back up. Hopefully it's still the first growth stage. It is. Yeah, I didn't want to drive on it and kill it, so there we go, though. And at some point, with the Simtask farm stick, too, it doesn't really do a good job of pointing this out, but there is a camera control feature. And you can actually click it, and it, like, first person, narrow, or close view, medium view, far view, and then you can actually control where the camera's at. So that's pretty handy. It's all on one stick. And like I said, you got your throttles, you got everything else. It's pretty sweet. It's not programmed at the moment for me, so yeah. Where am I putting this? Ad break. My bad. Missed it. Put it over here. Alright, let's go with the baler, go ahead and bring it down to this end. Like I said, we may do another cut this year, we may not, I don't know. Sugar beets, that's going to take forever to do. I mean, like, a very long time to do that. Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, I need to jump on there anyway, I guess. Like, I might do one more stream on there, but I think I'm pretty much done with it at this point. Like, I'm so disgusted that we're losing the server. Like, I feel like I'm just done with it. And honestly, with $160 million, I think I missed all the work, so there's not really a whole lot for me to do other than to get on there and do the same thing. Now that we've kind of hit all of our goals and whatnot, there's not a whole lot more for me to accomplish on there. It took 2 days to do an $86,000 contract for sugar beets. Hey, that's not bad though. That's 86 grand. That's a lot for a contract. I mean, that's a lot for a contract. That's actually pretty nice. It's a pretty good return for investment there. The only reason I brought this one back to pick up the baler is because it gets 32, the other one goes 26. It's faster. It just makes sense. I've still got the floater tires on there. I just realized that. That's why I did it. Yeah, that's not bad. Man, 86 grand. Thing's a mess, isn't it? Probably need to wash it off. Looks like we're gonna have one. Oh, you know what? We got almost a full bale in there. It sounds crazy, but let's go. Let's go ahead and go snag enough to fill that on up. Because it's at 90%. Might as well. We'll just swing it over there and drop it off. Get the one bale and swing it over there and dump it where it goes. And I know there's enough left at this end of the field that we can do that. So. Floater tires don't help it float when it gets driven into a lake. Yeah, I think it's kind of, it's one of those deals that's kind of misleading on the tires, you know? There we go. Everything else should be straw coming out of it. Yeah, the Simtask farm stick feels pretty solid. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to do like a. I know everybody's already done the videos on them. I'm really late to the game just because I couldn't get one, so they were already sold out by the time I found out anything about it. Little bitty buddy, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate you because I never would have gotten one of these. I don't think. I think it'd have been a while. No, not that button. This button. Dump that off right there. Sweet. Let's just back it up. Put it where it's supposed to be. Sweet. Off we go. But yeah, I never would have gotten a hold of one of these, I don't think. Yeah, I went to build me a bracket. I think put my mouse above this thing. Whoa, easy. I'm looking down. If I had it there. Actually, right there is not a bad spot. I just don't have a whole lot of room for it. It's better than where it's at, though. I wonder if I could just move my... I could probably bolt my wheel down over further. That would leave me a little room on the platform. Or I could just make me a metal bracket to bolt on top of the one I've already got. It's above my... the farm stick. That would probably work. Still playing with this and not looking at the road. You gotta look at the road, you big idiot. Yeah, I still don't have my setup exactly where I want it yet, but we're getting there. This thing's super nice. Full range of motion. It's got 12 buttons on it that you can program that are already pre-programmed. On the actual joystick itself, there's two triggers on the back. One of them looks like it changes from one mode to the other, and then there's an actual trigger on the back. I'm not sure what it's for. There's a scroll wheel at the top where like your thumb goes or whatever. I'm guessing that's for your cruise control. Looks like you can click it to set the cruise, and then you can scroll it up or down to change the speed. You know how like the telehandler has the boom arm out? Yeah, there's a little control for that. And then the actual stick is your up and down, left and right on it or whatever. You can twist it for your in and out, I'm pretty sure. Or for your forks maybe, and then you have something to go in and out on it. Like it's actually pretty good. Like there's a lot of little buttons on here. So there's your F1 button, right? For this. Right? That's there. It looks like there's one to raise and lower. It's a labeled button. It looks like there's one for on off. There's a engine start stop button. There's a connect and disconnect button that's already labeled on the base of it. And there's a switch implements. buttons as well, which is pretty freaking nice. That all that stuff's already labeled on everything. Like, that's pretty cool, if you ask me. Like, the thing's got a lot of potential to be a really good tool for farm sim. Not just for farm sim, but like construction simulator, right? Using the excavator. I've got this, and I've got the Extreme 3D Pro, and I need to move some of those eggs. This would be a good opportunity to use it, but right. Using the excavator in construction sim, like, that's a brilliant place to use this. Yeah, I wonder if this works for like walking. That'd be kind of cool. Get some of these eggs out of the way. I'm gonna use my side panel again for this. It's actually quite awkward. Very sensitive. Very sensitive. But yeah, I feel like this thing's gonna add a good feel to it. And again, if I feel like because it's got so many controls on it, if you have any sort of element that keeps you from using like your keyboard, that this thing might actually be good for you, because it's got a lot of features on it. That are like, you can basically control everything from it, you know? But it's just a single hand use, instead of like a controller where there's lots of different buttons but they're spread out and it's meant for two hands. Yeah, this is like single hand use control options. Pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to getting it completely set up and trying it out. Not the straightest stack, but it's not going to matter. Alright, let's go sell some soybeans, shall we? I think we're good. I don't think we need to feed the cows today. I think they'll last another day, surely. Yeah, they're good for another day. Alright, we sell these soybeans. We should have enough to get everything we need for the sugar beet harvest and the corn harvest. Let's sleep. We'll check the sell page first thing in the morning. Okay, sell page. Gotta find my button. Boom! Nothing. Well, we tried. Alright, let's go find the 18-wheeler. Wherever it's at. Oh, I think it's hooked to the... It's already hooked to the animal feed. Alright, sweet. What are you doing, sir? There we go. Sliding floor, that's the one we wanted. Alright, let's check them again now. And actually, these guys are still okay. These guys needed to feed. So we'll just do that. We'll drop the trailer. Then we'll go get the grain trailer out. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Feeding some cows. Just feeding some cows. Don't mind me. Alright. Let's bobtail it down to the other end. And I don't know if we need to sell today or tomorrow. Let's look and see what the price is, I guess. Soybeans. June is the high point. It's at 11.26. What was the high point last year? 11.26. 11.39 at Ravenport. We're not selling to Ravenport. 11.56 at Grain Selling Station. Yeah, 1156 is definitely the high point we've seen in a couple of years. I've seen it at 1130 something. Never seen it at 1150 something. So yeah, we're gonna go sell to there. We got 120,000 liters, which means we should make about $132,000. So that should be enough to get our corn header, our sugar beet topper, and harvester that we're gonna do the pull behind. It should be enough to do all that. I hope. Anyway, the problem is going to be the problem is going to be setting this up so that we're always on the outside of the harvest. So we're not going to be able to do. Actually, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do a course play setup to where we are always on the outside. So if we just do like loops the whole time, right? Something like that. Do nothing but headlands the whole way. I'm not quite done with that trailer, but I just need it out of my way for a minute. Alright, let's get our old grain / chaff trailer in. Oh, we need to hook the brakes are still on. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's go get some soybeans. Probably 2 trips. We might have to make 3, but I think it's just going to be 2 trips. Soybeans. Soybeans. Start. Let's check our chicken feed. Yeah, they're good. These guys are okay. These guys are good for another day, too. Alright, how much is it going to hold? Is it going to justify what we spent on it? Let's just put it there. Just a dark surface on the background there. Oh, this justifies the buy for sure. It's very heavy, but it holds a full 83,000 liters. I just can't drive over that hump with it for some reason. Almost ran over that thing. I ran over whatever was behind us. Oh, hit the ladder. That's not good. All right. Worth the purchase. We just need a truck with more horsepower now. Thing is stupid long compared to that 3-in-1. Holy smokes. Huge. Huge. It's huge. What is planted in this field to our left? What is that? I don't remember what I planted where. Wheat? Did we do wheat? Oh yeah, we need wheat. That's right. We needed wheat, canola, corn, and sugar beet. Isn't that right? I thought we did oats. Wheat. Let's see. For mineral feed, we need wheat, canola, corn, cut sugar beet, which this thing is set up to do cut sugar beet. Water, which we don't have. We're going to have to buy a water trailer. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. And then lime to make mineral feed. Lime is cheaper than buying mineral feed by a long shot. So we're just going to have to get a water trailer too. Hopefully we make enough money to do that because there's still nothing in the sell page for us. So maybe. Oh, we can use the milk trailer. That's right. Never mind. We have a trailer to do it. Never mind. Shut up, Deuce. You don't know what you're talking about. So theoretically, we should only have 2 fields that have lime on. I mean, bales on. So the big one to our left, and then part of field 7. But the sugar beets are going to more than make up for the bale time we spend. That's going to take a long time to do, I think. Yeah, you can tell the weight's behind this thing. Sheesh. Oh, we took out the road sign. I was trying to avoid it. I just didn't want to jerk the wheel. Oh, man. 88 miles per hour, 1.21 gigawatts. Trying to stop. Taking forever. This is a very large, long trailer. Yeah, definitely worth the purchase. Because this thing's weight rating is way higher than the 3-in-1. So that's nice. Way higher than the 3-in-1. Should make a substantial amount of money here. And honestly, I think if we had to buy a water trailer, we'd have enough left over. But I think the milk truck will do it. I'm just going to hope we can get some free water out of some of these water sources around. That's going to be the main concern. And we could, while we're waiting on everything to get grown, we could make a couple of runs and just go ahead and fill that thing up with water. Probably going to need to do that, actually. True, get out of my way. I see you trying to cross the tracks up there. You know how hard it is to get this thing moving again once we get stopped? Sheesh. You can use the lake. Okay, good. Good, yeah. I just need some free water supplement there would be good. Alright. He's in here. And sell the soybeans. There goes the monies. Well, here comes the monies. The money's about to be gone, though. That thing's sliding. I've never noticed it doing that before. There we go. $96,000. Plus, oh, the environmental bonus. I didn't factor in the environmental bonus. That's good. A pretty nice environmental bonus, almost 10,000. All right, so the beat technology that we're buying is this and this. So that's 100. Just say it's 125,000 for those two, right? And then we need a corn header. We're just going to pick up that one for 53,000. So we actually have enough right now, without that extra 40,000 we're about to sell in soybeans, to be able to buy those, which is honestly pretty great. It makes me feel pretty good. All over the road, just trying to get my camera adjusted there. You can get free water? I'm going to try the lake and we'll see. Yeah, we'll get this dropped off and then we should have a few more minutes. So we'll go ahead and probably start running some water over there to that thing. That way it's done. And then tomorrow afternoon we'll come back and we will jump on and we will get our harvester we're going to need for the sugar beets. The topper for the sugar beets and the corn header we're going to need. And then go from there. We'll see where it takes us tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And then, like I said, I'll try to get caught up on porting all of my streams, because they're only stay for like 14 days, so I got to get them done. But I'll try to get them ported. Not 14, maybe it's 30. I'm not 45. Maybe it's 45 days. I'll try to get them all ported over to YouTube before we lose them, and try to get those done. But I still got some stuff to record for PixelDeucePlays this week too, so I don't think I'm gonna have time to do all of that, but I will try. I'll definitely get the ones from the previous week ported over to YouTube. This one and tomorrow's may have to wait, but and then Fridays. The lake by the watermill is very shallow. It is. That's true. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. We'll go that route. There we go. The back wheels up there. Pick up the rest of this soybean. $37,706. Be another 40,000 or so. Yeah, we're gonna have some operating cash left over. We got all these eggs we didn't sell. I forgot about the eggs, honestly. I think I meant to sell those, I just never did. But we'll have plenty to sell this time around, so that's okay. Farm has definitely come a long way since we started. Definitely come a long way. But yeah, we'll go try the water thing out today, see how that works. Like I said, I'll have a few minutes left after we get done with this, so might as well. Might as well. But yeah, I don't know what happened with the internet on Twitch, on YouTube today for the subsistence stream. I think it was just OBS not agreeing with YouTube or something. I'm not 100% sure, like I said. I don't know what would cause it to do that. It's weird. It was just all over the place. And it's done that to me before. But it runs perfectly smooth on Twitch for some reason. It's very strange. Good to see you back. What's up, Delaware Farmer? How's it going? Yeah. Good to be back, honestly. Getting some more work done. Yeah, I'm just glad everybody's sticking with me. I know a week hiatus out of the blue is kind of abnormal. So. Or more than a week. Really, I think Thursday 2 weeks ago, tomorrow is the last time I streamed. So, nearly 2 weeks. 12 straight days of no content. Just double check. Make sure. You never know. Welcome back. Voltage coming in with that Twitch Prime sub for 27 months. Said, welcome back. Thank you, Voltage. Much appreciated. Using that Twitch Prime sub here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Those are Hearts and Plungers for Gold TP and chat for Voltage. Much appreciated. All right, 234,000. We got plenty of money to buy the few items we need to buy. And I'm probably going to wait a few months just in case something pops up in the sell page that we need. That'd save us some money. That would be fantastic. We'll drive this back over to the house, we'll drop it, and then we'll go grab the milk trailer and try to get some water in it. Probably some milk in the trailer we're going to have to disperse, but we will do that too. Thank you guys for showing some love to Voltage. Let's see the silos from here. We've come a long way from doing grass contracts in that field to our right. That's for dang sure. We got our bales done today. We got our soybeans sold. Hey, Jeremy squeezing out 1,000 bits. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated for 1,000 bits. Much appreciated. Keeps me doing what I'm doing. That and the subs. Speaking of that, so new members video came out on the main channel. I'm working on getting it uploaded to the Farm Reduce channel for members, and I can actually upload it to Twitch for subscribers. So if you're a subscriber, there's probably some subscriber-only videos that's just like vlog-type videos of shows and stuff I did last year. If you want to go check them out, you can. If not, I understand. No big deal. Don't like them? Fine. Everything's not for everybody. Whoa, 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 easy. Easy, sir. Yikes. There you go. Must have been a rough bump to bounce a truck like that. Got some plungers in chat for Jeremy and the 1,000 bits. Thank you, dude. Today's the last day of January 2024, by the way, guys, just in case you weren't old enough yet. You weren't thinking about it. Now you are. It's already the end of January 2024. Yeah, I think another goal I'm going to add is just making my roads and gravel roads and stuff prettying this up some down here. Not that we have to do it, but I think I'm going to add that to this. Because we're going to have a lot of time to kill that last year, or after we've got our 100 cows. I mean, 1,000 cows. We're going to have a lot of time to kill, because we're likely not going to plant a whole lot, because we're not going to need to. Yeah, there's some milk in it. Let's just go ahead and fill this thing up with milk. We'll take it, drop off what we need to at the production plant, and then sell the rest of it just to give us a little extra cash, because we're going to produce way more milk this year than these things will hold anyway. So we'll take this and sell it, and then we'll run over and grab some water. If we can. I don't know if this thing holds water. Friday's Groundhog's Day. Oh boy. I never trust that sneaky groundhog, I'm going to be honest. But I'm willing to bet he sees his shadow this year. That's more winter, right? If he sees his shadow, or if he doesn't see it. And how do we know if he sees his shadow or if he doesn't? I've always wondered that. Is he like pen and paper? Does he write in Old English? Like, how does this work? There's like a groundhog whisperer there to make sure that we're interpreting correctly the movements of the groundhog. I've always been curious about this. Nobody's ever fully explained it. I don't know how it works. Yeah, so Saturday, me and my buddy Kojak are taking our annual, that hasn't happened since 2019 because of the whole pandemic thing, and then we just didn't go in 2020, like 2021, I think everything was still closed down. We're taking our annual casino trip. We haven't taken in a very long time. It's due. I need the break. I need to get out of the house. I need to go do something that's not computer related. And oh my God, look at all that stuff over there. Not computer related and not, oh, this thing's gonna hold all this. Sweet. And not sound related. I need to do something other than that. Wow, that thing must be empty. It was pretty much empty. We just put 24,000 liters in there. So yeah, we'll have to come back and get some more later. Oh, we need to go this way. Which is why, if you're wondering, I took these few extra load-ins this week, yesterday or Monday and tomorrow. that's my fundage for going. I didn't plan on working, so like, you know, when you have a budget, your money's already budgeted out, and then you come into some extra money. That fits perfectly. So I've picked up a few extra jobs here and there. All right, let's see if this trailer will hold water. If it holds milk, it should hold water. Let's see. Aha, it will. All right, sweet. 919 million on Dairyland. It's the second most profitable. 919 million. Dairyland is number one at over 1 billion. I mean, that actually says a lot because there's 8 farms on Glenlithen, and there was only 1 on Dairyland. Dairyland's a much bigger map, and people were working like you and Crystal, you and Gabe were working overtime on that map. And the fact that it only holds 24,000. Okay, that's right. Only holds 24,000 in water as well. I was kind of curious to see if milk weighed more than water because this is set to trailer weight. It's not set to the amount that it actually holds. I was kind of curious on how that was going to work there. Trying not to run into people's crops. Just missed them. I know there's not really a road here, but this is the quickest cut through that I can get to. All right, let's go drop this in. See how much this thing actually holds. We're not going to know until we put our first bid in there. It probably holds a bunch. Oh, something else we could be doing too. We could go ahead and be taking lime over there. I forgot we're going to need to buy a lot of lime too. Not today though. This is the last thing we're doing. We're just testing it out. It's a whole ceremony program? Oh, I know that. I'm just saying, like, do we just trust that the groundhog, what he tells us is right? Or is there, like, an interpreter? Like, who determines whether or not he saw his shadow? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a big scam. I know, like, if he sees a shadow, he comes out of his hole. If he doesn't see a shadow, he goes back into his hole, or whichever. I know that's kind of how that's supposed to work. All right, let's go ahead and drop some water in here. We'll see how much this thing holds. I'm willing to bet it's a bunch. Mineral feed on the water. Oh, there's already some straw in here. Sweet. Okay. $41,000. Oh, we've already put some in here? I guess we've already put some in here. 48,000 and it barely put a dent in it. Oh my God, this is gonna go quick. That's gonna be a lot. Holy crappers. All right, let's go ahead and drive back over toward the lake and we'll call that it for the day. Is that guy that brings him out? I think he's the official groundhog interpreter. Okay. All right, so we're trusting that guy, not the groundhog. I have more faith in the groundhog himself than any kind of interpreter. But it's a fun ceremony, right? It's a fun tradition. It's a fun tradition. That's all that matters. It's fun. Sometimes he's wrong, not very often. Sometimes. He wears a top hat, so he must be trustworthy. Indeed, yeah. Yeah, indubitably. Yeah. Has to be trustworthy if he wears a top hat. That's going to do it for the day, though, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Remember, YouTube tomorrow, no YouTube stream. I'm going to work in the morning. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. I definitely, it's not like Monday. I'll definitely be here tomorrow afternoon back on Iowa Plainsview, and we'll continue moving water. We're going to be getting close to harvest time, too, actually, because harvest days are coming up pretty soon. So, yeah. Come back and hang out with me anytime. If you're watching later on YouTube, I appreciate you. Come hang out with us on the live streams. Don't forget, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And if you're not already subscribed to the Farm Reduce YouTube channel, go help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you. I'll catch you next time. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. If you buy anything from FarmingSimulator.com or GiantSoftware.com, use code DeuceMS at checkout. I'm a proud partner of Giants. I appreciate them. Thank you so very much. And don't forget Nexus as well. And you can check all of my links in Linktree, including the merch links and all the socials and everything else are there. So I appreciate you. I'll catch you next time. Later, folks.